and the speed is 5 meters per second. So the first thing you need to analyze the component of gravity along this line, right? Along this line. Which is mg times sine 40 degrees. And then what they ask is at what rate is the gravitational force on the block doing work. So it's the work divided by the time. That's what they ask. And what is the work is force times the distance it moves, right? The distance divided by time is the velocity. So actually you need to calculate F times the velocity. And the F is here. Velocity 5 meters per second. So if you calculate it, it's 92.99, and the correct answer should be B. So cool. There are a lot of these kind of questions. You just need to calculate Fv, the force times the velocity. Number 13, the speed of object. Okay. So we know the velocity is 2 times d. It's changing. And the derivative will be the acceleration, which is 2 meters per second squared. Right? And then from this we know we can calculate the force, because the force is ma. And we know it's 4 kilogram times 2, 8 Newton. And then the question is, what rate is the resulting force? That is the resulting force on this object doing work at t equal to 1 second. When t equal to 1 second, the velocity is 2 meters per second. Again, the work divided by t is the force times the velocity. The force is 8. Velocity is 2. So it's positive 16. So this question is E. Okay. Number 14. 3 kilogram block is on a surface. So first you need to analyze the forces. Gravity, mg. The support of the surface, we have a friction, 12 Newton force. Causing this force is causing it to accelerate. Okay, so we need to calculate these. It's mg times the coefficient, which is 0.2. Okay, And if you calculate, that is equal to 2.12 Newton. And then the acceleration is no, I'm sorry, it is not 6. You need to calculate the resultant force, right? Is 12 Newton minus this friction. And this one, if you calculate, is 6.12 Newton, which is equal to ma, causing the acceleration. And a is equal to 2.04 meter per second squared. And they ask you the same thing, so it's Fe at t equal to 2 seconds. The force, 6.12. No, I'm sorry. They ask the force P, what rate the force P doing work. So it will be P.
How did you get the acceleration?
We analyze the force, the resultant force. So this block is on this surface. It has gravity, the support, friction, and then this 12 Newton force.
Mm-hmm.
How you calculate this friction is
I got that part.
you got this.
Mm-hmm.
And then the resultant force will be 12 Newton minus the friction. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You got this? And then this force will be ma. The resultant force cause acceleration is ma, right? F equal to ma.
Okay, so then you solve for A?
Yeah, because you know everything. The only thing you need to calculate is A. If you solve it, it's 2.04.
Okay, and then you do the rate?
Yeah. Because it's the work done by this P, okay, at t times 2 seconds. We know it starts from at the rest. At the beginning, the velocity was 0. So when t equal to 2 seconds, velocity will be at, which is 4.08 meter per second. So the rate at this time point will be p times weight. P is 12 Newton times 4.08. So it's 48.96. Answer will be B.